If you're a parent, you've said two words to your kids that you probably think keep them safe. Stranger danger. We all grew up with it and we hand it straight to our own kids without thinking because it feels right. But here's the uncomfortable truth. It doesn't really work, and in some ways it can actually make kids less safe. Now, don't panic. This isn't one of those videos designed to terrify you about the world. It's the opposite. Because in the next couple of minutes, I'm going to give you something better. A calm, simple way to talk to your kids about safety tonight that actually works and doesn't fill them with fear. So stick with me. So, why doesn't stranger danger work? Two reasons, and once you hear them, you can't unhear them. First, it teaches kids to fear the wrong thing. We paint this picture of the scary stranger, the obvious bad guy, probably stripy shirt, hook for a hand. But children are perfectly capable of being charmed by someone who seems friendly and nice. A kind smile doesn't look like danger to a kid. So a kid waiting for a scary stranger can walk right past the actual warning signs because the person didn't match the cartoon villain in their head. Second, and this is the big one, stranger danger gives kids a rule instead of a skill. Don't talk to strangers sounds clear, but the world's full of strangers a kid might genuinely need. The shop worker, the mum at the park, the person who could actually help them if they're lost or scared. Teach a kid to fear all strangers and you've cut them off from the very people most likely to help them. A rule tells a kid what not to do, but a skill teaches them what to do. And that difference is everything. So here's what actually works, and you can start tonight at dinner, no scary conversation required. Two simple ideas, that's it. The first one, instead of teaching your kids to fear strangers, teach them who's safe to approach if they ever need help. Give them a picture of a safe person, a mum or dad with their own kids, someone working in a shop, behind a counter, in a uniform, a family. You're not teaching them everyone's a threat. You're teaching them if you ever need help and I'm not there, here's who to look for. Now that's calm and that's capable, and it means a lost or worried kid moves towards help instead of freezing in fear. The second one is even simpler, and it's the most powerful safety rule you can give a child. It's called check first. The rule's this: before you go anywhere with anyone, you check with mum or dad first. That's it. Not don't go with strangers, just check first. Because here's the clever part, it works no matter who's asking. A stranger, someone they know, even someone they like. The rule isn't about who the person is, it's about the action. Always check first. A child who checks first is protected in a way that stranger danger could never manage because it removes the guesswork entirely. They don't have to judge whether someone's safe. They just have to remember one thing, check first. And notice what both of those do. They don't make your kid scared. They make your kid capable, calm, switched on and confident. That's the whole difference in how I think about keeping people safe, whether it's a prime minister or a 6-year-old. Fear makes people freeze, but capability makes them move. A frightened child panics, but a prepared child thinks. And you can build a prepared child without a single scary conversation. That's exactly why I build our kids programs the way I did. I spent 20 years keeping people safe in everyday environments right up to protecting a prime minister. And when I built something for children, I refused to make it about fear. So for the little ones, aged 6 to 11, there's Little Sentinels, where a friendly owl named Arlo teaches them awareness through stories and games. So it feels like an adventure, never a warning. And for the older kids, 11 to 16, stepping into a bigger world with phones and freedom, there's Inner Shield, real tools for real situations taught the way a teenager actually listens. We're a security training company. We keep people safe online, self-paced, face-to-face, and on the ground anywhere in the world. If you want your kids to grow up calm, confident, and genuinely capable, not scared of the world, it's all in the link. Find the one that fits your family. But even if you never buy a thing from me, please do this tonight. Teach them who's safe to find and teach them to check first. It costs you one dinner conversation and it's worth more than any lecture about stranger danger ever was. Everywhere, nowhere, always.